Welcome back, and this is Freaky Friday! You can stop now. Welcome to the Freak Show! I'm Scorched Feather. We're gonna get right down to business. So today we're gonna watch Scary Comp V50 by Bezerbub. Again, because I really liked his last video. Not delay anymore, let's just dive right into it. Let's go! Let's go, let's go. Alright, so the next one we're gonna watch is Bezerbub. I really like the last video he can't. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Shows a couple who are getting ready for bed when something downright terrifying is caught on camera. The footage comes from an indoor home security camera that the couple had installed inside their bedroom. After the chilling events of that night, they sent this video to a friend who looked it over and concluded that what happened in their home is beyond explanation. Needless to say, the friend had found the video to be disturbing. At the start of the clip, we can see both partners doing their nightly routine. One's at the foot of the bed, while the other is inside the bathroom. Then, minutes later, the partner who is inside the bathroom joins the other in bed. It isn't until seconds later that we see both partners fully in bed. However, it is at this moment that something disturbing is caught on camera.
There's like nothing in their
This
room.
is what was
Oh,
caught.
there's the TV, okay.
Es que todo fue tan rápido, hermano. Todo fue tan rápido.
It all happened so fast.
Mira, todo estaba tranquilo. Ni media apagan las luces como
Got
que...
cold after
Juan
turning
como
the
que
lights
siente
on.
algo, no sé, por la espalda.
Felt
Mira,
weird.
no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿lo viste? ¿Viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, mira.
The sheet suddenly pulls itself off the bed. The man then proceeds to check the bathroom, when all of a sudden, he's attacked by something. The woman is also attacked by an unseen force. They then leave the room at once and promptly run to the front door. But then something else happens that has left the couple even more disturbed than before. Take a look.
No sé, mira,
mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
I agree,
Más cositas
sir.
de esas.
I have no
Mira,
idea.
todo de una sola.
It's a puzzle, guys. You got Paul, guys. Footage of living
Es
room.
en toda la casa, o sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa, yo ya le dije. Es en toda la casa.
Where'd you guys go?
Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca la barriga.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, son los
Is
cuadros.
she pregnant or something?
Mira.
She keeps like holding her damn stomach.
Mira, me la ve loco, como me ve loco. Mira, ahí ya cae. Ahí,
Get
mira,
the
ahí
fuck
ya
out of
no
the
puede.
house.
Ya cayó.
Dude.
Mira,
Desde el televisor.
el televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves,
Get up,
Juanca, mira,
bitch.
recién encuentro las llaves.
You have feet, ma'am. You can walk.
Es toda la casa.
Y Juanca la sacó.
Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa.
No,
papá. Toda la casa. O sea, yo ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas, no, para la casa.
And then nothing happens.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar. Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira. Uy, eso yo no lo he visto.
Sigue todo.
Eso no lo he visto.
Yo tampoco, sigue todo.
It kind of looks like it's being picked up by a string, but
It's unclear as to whether or not the couple had returned home, but given what occurred, viewers think it's best if they stay somewhere else until it's safe to return. Now, as for the footage, one could say that the use of strings had helped pull this off.
yeah, that's.
But
what
because
I-
there's so much going on in this video, viewers believe that something other than strings had caused this. As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I mean, I'm skeptical, but that still was fucking scary.
The following video shows a real estate
Imagine
agent
being in that
showcasing a property on camera when something downright creepy is caught on tape. The footage comes from a YouTube channel owned by a real estate broker named Santiago Sanchez, who's been uploading videos of homes that are up for sale. By filming these properties and putting them on his channel, Santiago has been able to sell most homes. However, out of all the homes he's filmed, there's one in particular that he doubts will ever be sold. On June 15th of 2015, Santiago had posted a video unlike any other he's posted before. The video starts off with him standing in front of a house, seeming a bit scared, as he tells us that the owner had warned him not to go inside.
Me han dicho, no entres, pero si quieres ir a grabarla, puedes grabar el vídeo.
Hold on. Ill time to adjust my glasses. Hold on. Heard.
Him not to go inside.
All right.
Me han dicho, no entres, pero si quieres ir a grabarla, puedes grabar el vídeo, pero ten mucho cuidado, no salte de la casa rápido. Casi me voy a atrever a entrar. Y este es el vídeo.
According to the owner, he and his family had promptly left the house late one night after experiencing strange activity for months. Ever since then, the house has been vacant. It wasn't until weeks later that they reached out to Santiago asking for his help in selling their home. Although a house like this is hard to sell, he still showcased the property on the off chance that someone might still buy it. But little does he know that something downright creepy would happen while being inside. Upon entering the property, he smells a strong, foul odor that seems to linger throughout the house.
What?
He then walks over to the kitchen
Ew.
and sees that a colony of ants has taken over the sink.
Oh.
Now, according to the owner, there have been sudden infestations of flies and other insects throughout the home, which Santiago finds odd, as the house is practically new and therefore shouldn't have this problem. Although strange, it isn't as odd as what happens later in the footage. Take a look.
No tenía por qué haber ningún tipo de insectos. Estamos en la cocina. Se puede ver cómo ellos vaciaron toda la cocina rápidamente para irse corriendo. Está todo abierto. No han vuelto por esta casa. Yo no sé qué decir, pero pueden ver todavía pertenencias.
But as you can see, their belongings are still here. So they didn't remove everything, but removed a good amount.
Es raro.
Strange.
Esto nunca se lo llevaron.
They left this behind.
No quiero alejarme mucho de la puerta, la verdad.
Upside down cross symbol? Where? Oh.
Oh, esto está horrible. No sé cómo puede estar tan
Can't
horrible
believe
en
how
poco
horrible
tiempo.
it can be in very little
Una de las cosas que noto es que hay un
Notice that
olor
there's a strong odor,
que está
a
horrible,
horrible odor.
como podrido.
It's really putrid.
Santiago then proceeds to go inside a bedroom that has a hidden closet.
A hidden
The owner
closet?
states that his family has felt a certain presence within this closet and has kept it shut for the longest time, until recently. Feeling a bit spooked, he heads on over to the other rooms, where he begins to feel even more uneasy. What happens then has left him baffled.
How'd you leave your kids
This
by?
is what he caught.
Aquí pueden observar dónde estaba el master bedroom, la habitación principal. Pueden ver que todavía hay cosas, pero pueden ver cómo rápidamente cogieron toda la ropa y se marcharon. Pueden ver ahí todas las perchas.
See all of their hangers. Okay.
Rápidamente sacaron toda la ropa, la cargaron en el coche y desaparecieron. Dejaron bastantes cosas detrás de
They
ellos.
left so many things behind. Yes, we can see that.
Hay un olor
There's
extraño,
a
como
foul
podrido
smell
en
in
este
this
área
area
de la
of the
casa.
house.
Este es el otro cuarto, pueden observar.
This is another room, as you can see. Hello, Mr.
Todavía hay
Pumpkin.
cosas, pertenencias.
Your belongings are still here. Are you just repeating yourself?
Bastante raro.
Very
Ahora
strange. All right, now
lo que vamos a hacer va a ser
what we're gonna do now is
aquí en la pared.
okay. Are you gonna dress it, or are you just gonna
Hay unas marcas
There are a few
en la
marks
casa,
throughout the
en
house.
varias áreas.
in various areas?
Es como serían marcas,
Could be
uñas
scratch marks?
de alguien que ha raspado.
Your camera
o
sucks, dude.
definitivamente
There's
son
definitely something odd.
algo raro que están rayadas las paredes
The walls have
en
markings
varias áreas.
in various areas. Okay, guy. Can we get to the
Esta es
point? That's
ok. Bueno, esta es la parte de arriba,
Well,
es
the second
extraño.
floor is
¿Verdad?
very
Este es
odd.
el otro,
this right here is
el otro.
the what?
Hay ruidos en la casa,
There
puedo
are
decir, hay
noises
ruidos.
in
Ahí hay unos ruidos que estoy oyendo,
I'm
unos
hearing
clac,
noises,
clac.
like a clack,
Es
clack
muy
sound.
extraño.
Really strange.
Y esto es lo que es la casa. Estas personas estuvieron aquí viviendo unos 2-3 años y me llamaron, dijeron que la tuvieron que abandonar porque definitivamente algo raro estaba ocurriendo. Cuando abandonaron la casa, no, la abandonaron a las 2 de la mañana. Después de que ocurrió, según ellos, cosas muy raras. Pero bueno, yo he querido venir, grabar el vídeo y ver, un poquito, de todo lo que está ocurriendo en esta casa. Yo no creo, pero bueno, esta es la casa. Es muy, muy interesante. Y mejor me voy saliendo ya de la casa. Pero otra vez, si necesitan comprar una casa, siempre miren el historial de las casas. Es muy importante, ¿ok?
The chair all of a sudden rocks on its own.
I feel like he knew that was going to happen.
It is at this moment that Santiago decides to leave the premises while trying to keep calm by talking more about the property. The sudden infestation of flies, ants, and other insects, plus the markings on the wall.
Yeah, but all the other shit was all blurry. You could barely see it. And then, like, the chair, clear as day, is moving. I didn't really like that one.
As well as the foul odor throughout the home, have led viewers to believe that the house is haunted. And of course, the chair moving on its own was enough to convince them that something paranormal had occurred. But as always, I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusion.
Yeah, that one was
like with most
not very
videos,
believable.
the question still remains: what exactly had been caught on camera?
A word from our sponsors with this brief commercial break.
When you can't control your face in public,
At least now he matches the white walls.
No! I'm over here. Keep your dog over there. We won't have no fucking issue. I don't give a none of that. Keep your dog over there.
This next video speaks for itself. We can see three people who appear to be friends using what looks to be a Ouija board. And of all paranormal videos, those involving Ouija boards often show footage of a session that goes wrong. That being said, this next video is no exception.
Don't fuck with these things.
This is what was caught.
You open doors. Okay, now the guy in the middle is definitely pushing. You don't have it on a stable surface. Yeah, he's definitely pushing it. Is that moving? It's moving. The little cat thing up there is moving. Or bunny.
A stuffed toy moves on its own, but it seems that no one had noticed it. That is until later in the video when someone looks over.
What you doing? And then it just stops.
Whether real or not, viewers believe that it's best to never use a Ouija board, as most videos show that something goes wrong. But of course, what do you think?
I think they open doors.
This next video features a family of three who lives in a house that they believe is haunted. The family has experienced many strange occurrences inside this house, but out of all things encountered, there's one incident that is by far the creepiest. The following is the video they took. The video begins with the father of the family who's recording what appears to be a small pool for
It's got like a tingle on the roof of my head. That was the roof of my head? Yeah, sure, I'm gonna go with it. That was weird.
children. According to him, his son Rowan was playing with mom inside the pool when he points to the house and says that he could see a man in the window.
And right there in that room, that's where Rowan said that he saw a man inside there. And he sat in the pool right here, and he sat there staring up. And he said, "That's a man." And he kept looking in there and said, "There's a man in there." So
if no one had been inside, then who or what did Rowan see? Rowan's mother states that she was creeped out by her son's comment, but it's what happened later that day that creeped her out the most. After playing in the pool, they both go inside to dry up when Rowan walks over to the dining room where the figure was seen and stares at something for a very long time. Unsure as to what he was seeing, she asked him if there was something there, to which he nodded and said, "I could see a man with big black hair."
Big black hair.
He then says that he looks like an airplane, which neither of his parents could understand. But then, after telling us this story, the father goes on to record his son and ask him more questions about this man.
Black hair, airplane. He hurt his brain?
He hurt his brain? And then what happened? Did he say anything?
His butt.
He hurt his butt?
He hurt his butt?
Now it could be the case that he's just saying whatever comes to mind, as most children do.
Yeah.
But what happens later in the video has left
that
both
blood?
parents baffled. This is what was caught.
Well, do you have anything else to add?
Batman.
He apparently sees a man in there.
That's a big man.
That's a big man?
The father captures footage of his son, who appears to be seeing something.
is he there?
He said bye.
What's he look like?
He's an airplane.
He always says that. He looks
like an airplane.
There's another man.
He's a black man.
He's a black man? Okay, he's a black man. Right?
That's what I heard. Whoa, you good, kid?
After giving another detail about the man, he walks over to the dining room and sits at the entrance. He then points to the corner and says that he could see the man standing right there. As you might have guessed, the parents can't help but think that their child has seen a ghost.
Well, yeah.
Now it could be that their son has an overactive imagination and are therefore mistaking an imaginary friend for a ghost.
Oh, I love it.
The following day, the father makes a shocking discovery that may dispel this notion. Take a look.
What?
Hi. I just wanted to say that this is the next day after Rowan's been telling us about that ghost that he saw. And we just realized he's been telling us a black man was in here with big hair, with big black hair.
And like an airplane.
And he's been in, he was in this room. And we didn't know, but we were looking around and we found out that this piece of little furniture, this thing my mom gave us, and we found it in the corner.
What? We had it holding a plant, but we have since taken the plant away.
It's called a unity carving. See?
Uh-huh.
And it's carved from one piece of wood. And look at this that we found on it, and we didn't even know. But speaking of
Just bring some juju. Handcrafted in Ghana.
Ghana is in Africa. So this is, we looked up, it's made from all one piece of wood. It's like this artistic thing that, it's like hard to make or whatever, and they probably get paid very little, which is why they're able to resell these for fairly cheap in the United States. But we think maybe the person who crafted it was the ghost or something. Or connected to this, the person connected to this thing was the ghost. Okay, so we just thought I'd add that tidbit in. Okay.
Bye.
What are your thoughts on this? Is the piece responsible for the man that Rowan sees?
Yeah, possibly.
Or is it all due to an overactive imagination? Feel free to share what you think.
No, I think he definitely saw some.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, and include
I love how he puts got ghosts. That's so cool. Please subscribe to him, Bizarre Bub. So far, I have not been disappointed in his videos. This is only the second video I've watched, but I've watched quite a few of the scary compilations, and some of them are just like, I feel like they're just like filler. Like, they're not scary. I really like his compilations. Please check them out, other than, you know, me. That was a lot of fun. That was so cool. Join me next time. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. If you enjoyed this video, do all the buttony button things, and as always, I'm Scorched Feather. I'll see you on the other side, guys. Bye. Thanks y'all for watching. Do all the buttony button things if you like my video. Lizard.